Meantime, if former President Trump becomes future President Trump, could the Inflation Reduction Act be repealed or at least cut back in a significant way? And if it is, it might have some unintended consequences for his party. Pippa Stevens is following the money for us. Pippa?
Well, Kelly, Democrats have touted the IRA as the largest investment in clean energy and climate on record, while Republicans have consistently tried to repeal it since it was signed into law. But complicating matters come November is that Republican districts have been the biggest beneficiary. More than half of the announced projects are in GOP-held areas, attracting 85% of total investments, according to data from E2. The IRA has also created nearly 74,000 jobs in Republican areas, according to the firm, compared to roughly 27,000 jobs in blue districts. Part of that is thanks to rural and semi-rural districts that tend to skew Republican, offering more land to build factories, access to relatively cheaper labor, as well as proximity to prior manufacturing hubs. Now, while experts say a total repeal is unlikely, parts of the IRA could be struck down. Mona Dajani, global co-chair of the energy group at Baker Botts, said there could be stricter qualifications for the $7,500 EV credit, adding areas where guidance has yet to be clarified. Notably, hydrogen could also be at risk. And E2 Executive Director Bob Keefe told me that the saber rattling and the rhetoric around the law is already casting a shadow on projects. These are very capital intensive, and lenders and developers want to see certainty. So if there's any question, we probably will see a pause on new projects until the election.
So one of the things that you mentioned there that could be subject to change is the $7,500 credit on electric vehicles. A President Trump had been sort of critical of electric vehicles. Now he is less critical because Elon Musk has become favorably inclined to President Trump.
I mean, that could play a part, but I think it's one of the lowest hanging fruits. It's one of the easier things to strike down. It's also much newer. If you think about things like the ITC, that's been in place going back to 2006 and has really become part of the renewable story and has gained bipartisan support. So it's kind of the newer things that are on the chopping block. Also, if you think about that credit is on the demand side. And then if you're talking about Republicans and reshoring and wanting, national security, that's more on the domestic manufacturing side. So things like the PTC, that's safer. It's more, what can we take away that won't impact national security? What's more consumer friendly? So that's why that credit is often cited as one that could be on the chopping block.
Very interesting.